Hey, Varsity. I may need you to do the list today. Just posted. Hello. Hey, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give me just a second to post my link, and then we'll get started. Let's see. Whew. All right. So I'm probably going to take 10 on the free list. I'm not trying to be on too long tonight, and then everything else will have to be donations. I have a reading literally at 5:30 in the morning, so definitely going to push this back. I don't know why I feel like my computer is in a weird spot today. It's usually whatever. How's everybody doing? Especially with this retrograde. We still have some eclipse energy lingering. Still got like 6 retrogrades with planets. Hello, Benita. Yeah, Varsity, can you start the list? I'm doing good. I'm getting, I have a reading tomorrow morning to help clear my energy and stuff, especially with all these readings I've been doing. So definitely going to help get my energy back up. Hopefully, I don't know, I've been in a weird energy for the past like 2 months where I haven't really like had the energy to go live like that. So, and then hopefully I'll be able to get some more dailies done. Well, not dailies, but generals done. That's good. That's good. Working out is really good for the body, and it's good for your energy too. So, oh, thank you, Angelino. Let's see. Not. I mean, I don't know if you don't know the reason, but hopefully you'll figure it out soon. Okay. Don't really see why. Hey, what's up, sunshine? How are you, love? Sure can. Yeah, varsity cap it at 10. I'm doing good. I was telling them I have a reading. Hey, Araceli, I have a reading at 5:30 in the morning, like to get my energy and stuff cleared, because this reader is located in the UK. So I'm like, I can't be on too long, or else I'm gonna be exhausted in the morning. So let's see. Whew. Maybe it's because the chair. I'm like, why do I feel like I'm in a weird spot today? Okay. That feels a little bit better. Thank you. It's actually a tunic. You can't really see my shorts. Like my little shorts, but I was trying to be comfortable today. Yeah, I'm hoping I won't need, hey Sammy, I'm hoping I won't need too much rest for it. Since she'll be doing the energy clearing and stuff on me, but I'm like, damn, I gotta get up at 5 a.m. in the morning so I can be ready, because she's like an on-time reader. I don't even feel like I'm as on time as she's like spot on. She'll call you right at the dot of the start of the read. So Okay, well, let's get started since I'm talking about not being able to be on that long. Kimchi, if you want to post your question. I feel like we've had conversations in other lives. Are you located in California? I'm usually on my personal, though, on my Ray personal account. What do you mean you think I'm spot on? There is space, Sammy. I'm taking 10 free reads tonight, and everything else is going to have to be donations. Oh, really? So that means there's been progress. That's good to know. I'm excited for you. I have my wine today, so I know it's going to be good. Really? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. That's so exciting. Oh, I'm going to need the tea later. I mean, to be expected, but this eclipse energy is helping a lot of twin dynamics, so that's really, really cool. I'm really excited for you. Okay. So you did it. I'm glad you did it. I mean, Jen is a very great person. Actually, speaking of, let me message her because let's see. Where are you at, Jen? Where are you at? As to be expected, for sure. Kimchi, are you still in here? She's driving you home. What? Oh, she's driving home. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Sorry, I definitely misread that. Finally, I just called you. Oh, of course you did. Of course. Of course. Okay, well, I don't think Kimchi's in here. So we're just going to move to the next person on the list. Actually, let me end this. There's room on the free list, but you know, I always do for 10 minutes the same, like that's $7. Okay. Save a spot for Jen to varsity. Lash, are you still in here? Okay, my computer, I feel like it's tripping right now. Okay, there you go. So if I freeze, I'm sorry, y'all. Just blame it on Mercury in retrograde. Okay, we can do that. Just let me pray real quick, guys. Yeah, Sammy, maybe. If I don't get too many people getting 10 minutes, I might be able to add more to the free list, but usually the 10 minutes take up so much time. Okay, here we go. Okay. I can't with you, Rocio. We're going to have to talk. All right, Spirit Lash would like to know, are her finances going to get better soon? Are her finances going to get better soon? Ooh. Ooh, the cards are sticky today. You definitely can, Sammy. I usually feel like it's always a clear read when it's actual person's energy in here, but definitely can. I should like to know how her kindness is going to improve soon. My computer is like fanning itself. I don't know if it. Okay, we're good? We're good? Okay, perfect. Lash, are you still in here, love? If not, then I'll hold your place when you come back. I know, right? And I haven't been affected by the retrograde with this, so I'm just like, it was about that time. All right, perfect. I already have some cards pulled. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. For everybody, if it's too late to be added on the list, just hang out, guys, because if I don't get that many paid, like 10 minutes, I will have time to add more people to the free list. So just hang out. I might be able to add you. I just know how those 10 minutes can go. You're welcome. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Can you clarify the words? Okay. Hey, Lash, is there somebody that you're currently dealing with, like romantically? Or like an authoritative figure, like a father figure or something that you've been, I don't want to say having issues with, but I'm going to say that just by the cards that I got. Can you clarify the 8? If it's still buffering, okay, perfect. So you probably didn't hear my question. Is there anybody that you're currently dealing with, Lash, like maybe romantically, or it could just be like a father figure or authority figure, maybe like a boss? This could definitely be a boss. I just know I got the Emperor. Actually, let me clarify the Emperor just to make to see what kind of connection this is so I can get clear for you. Can we clarify the Emperor, please? Okay, so this might be a boss, possibly. You're in a relationship? Okay. Does he have like leadership like qualities? Is he, I don't want to say controlling because I feel like that's like not the right word to use, but somewhere along those lines. You say yes? Okay. All right, love. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Can I get another clarification? 5 of Swords, Justice. Cool. All right, so you asked about your finances, and I really hate to say this, but I feel like part of the reason why your finances have been in the situation that they are is because of the energy. You have energy blocks, and they're associated with your relationship. I don't know, he might possibly be a distraction or just kind of like drains your energy to some extent. You said the Emperor keeps coming up. Yeah. Can we clarify the Moon? heard father issues too. Okay. Well, I feel like the father issues may be an issue, but I also feel like your father issues are part of the reason why you're even in this type of relationship dynamic, if that makes sense, why you deal with the things that you deal with. Because from what they're telling me, and I always like to just get clarification from you first before I just start like telling you the direction that I'm going. Because I don't want to trigger you or anything. So I'm glad that you're aware. But from what Spirit's telling me is that your financial issues are entangled with this relationship dynamic. We got the Queen of Swords, the World, then we got the Emperor. So basically they're telling me like, you might have to you should possibly clear out this relationship. Like, and there might need to be an ending to this relationship because I think it affects your throat chakra. So like it affects you being able to like stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself. I kind of feel like you have the same issue that I've had growing up. And that's just like not really fully speaking up for yourself, kind of being more passive because it's just easier that way than going towards the confrontation. But they're literally like, you need to communicate with this person and you need to speak your mind with confidence. And this is someone you need to clear out because I feel like this causes some type of stress to you. And this is the reason why your finances are the way they are. It's just like you're with all of the stuff going on, your chakras are blocked, your mindset, you're so busy worrying about everybody else, and in particular this relationship with this person, you're not really taking care of yourself and doing the things that you need to do to getting towards the financial freedom that you're trying to get towards. We got the 8 of Wands, which is another card about communication. But I also see this card as being change. And I know it's change because it's clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. And the number 5 is obviously change. I feel like if there's not conflict already, there's going to be some type of conflict with this change. Maybe for you emotionally, maybe mentally, and quite possibly for this partner too. But they're literally telling me that the situation that you're in is just not the best choice for you right now. And that you need to stand up for yourself. This is the Justice card. We also got the Moon over here. So this is like releasing the fears that you have. And you might have some type of fear with releasing the situation. You might have already thought like, maybe this is not the relationship that I need to be in. And I might need to release this right now. And it's true. And they say that because it's clarified by the Queen of Cups, which is basically you needing to work on nurturing yourself and doing things for yourself and standing up for yourself. And the second you do that, you're going to have an ending to difficult situations, which I feel like is your financial and your relationship situations. Because right now you have a lot of discontentment around you. And that's the energy that you continue to manifest in all facets of your life because it's just what you've been used to. So the advice they're basically telling me is that when you leave this relationship, it'll be the last little like thing that needs to be done before things start to change for you into a more positive area, which is going to help your financial freedom. And it's going to help you speaking up for yourself, honestly. I think that's the only reason why you're in, because I feel like this might carry over into the workplace too. Anytime you're in a job, you just don't stick up for yourself. And that's like really normal. A lot of people, like every time I pull on somebody with their job, it's like the same thing. People just not really standing up for themselves and doing what they need to do and kind of getting stepped on, if that makes sense. So I'm going to get one more for an outcome. Yeah, so it's going to, once you cut out this dynamic, it's going to seem like a difficult situation for you. It's going to seem really challenging, but the great thing is you have the 2 of Wands here. So there's going to be some really great things happening, coming towards you, new partnerships. And I feel like a soulmate that you actually can relate to is going to come forward as well. But also the 2 of Wands represents like new partnerships to me with finances. So jobs, like a new job, career, and all of the above. So I know this is probably like a little bit of a trigger hearing all of this because this is not normally what people want to hear, especially because you didn't ask about relationships, you asked about finances. So I'm going to pull a oracle card from your spirit guides and then, you know, do everything on your own time. Don't feel like you're pressured to make any moves if you're not ready to do that. But just know that that is part of the reason why your finances are kind of in a situation that they're in. So let's see. Can I get a message from her spirit guides, please? a message that can help her right now from her spirit guides. I really don't want to shuffle these cards because they're so pretty, but I feel like I need to because I don't shuffle them that much. Varsity's been handling the list too, but I would love to have a backup. Okay. Can I get a message for Lash from her spirit guides? Okay, you guys gave me 2. So we're going to take 2. Dearest you, I haven't seen these before either. We have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We are here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we're all behind you. So what I want you to do is I really want you to focus on meditating. And I really want you to realize that the more you connect with yourself, better you'll be able to manifest and get the things in life that you want. And you deserve them. So if anything's making you feel low or down or negative, that's not something that should be in your energy. Don't clout that or hide that, because there are great aspects about things too. Sometimes that little nudge that you get in your stomach is like the biggest message of all. And you should really go with that and know that once you clear out something that may not be the best for you, it makes room for something that really is good for you. So I know it's probably like not the best thing you wanted to hear tonight, but I really hope that helps you. And I really hope that you are able to see that you are worth much more than what you might possibly see at this point. Like, there is way more out there for you. So I think your finances are really going to take off once you start clearing out the energy that doesn't need to be around you any longer. I hope that helps, love. Oh, thanks, Rocio. It's capped at 10 right now. You're welcome. It's capped at 10 right now, but I told everybody to stick around because if I don't get that many 10-minute readings, then we're going to be good. Like, I'll be able to add more people. I can, Rocio. If anything, I can just pull for you tomorrow if you fall asleep. Yeah, Angelino, I would love that. I would love for somebody to help me with that. You're welcome. Okay. Rocio, you paid, so we can do yours right now. We can do yours right now. Screw that. You don't have to wait. And then Araceli, if you want to move up, we can do yours too. Yeah, I love the spirit message cards too. They're amazing. They're an amazing gift from a very amazing friend who hates being shouted out, so I'm not going to shout her out right now, but she sent me 2 amazing decks, 1 Oracle and 1 Tarot, and she has been an angel in my life, guys. You have no idea, no idea. Ooh, Angelino, yeah, we definitely have to talk. We'll have to message on Discord. We'll figure it out. Rocio and Araceli. Nope, just those 2 right now. So I really feel like I'll be able to add more people to the free list today, which is great. All right, Rocio, let's get you going. I feel like I'm going to use the same deck only because I just love when the angels say a lot more. All right, Rocio, you want to know why you keep seeing? Do you mind telling me what numbers you keep seeing? Oh, that number, the number you don't like. Okay. I had to think about it. They told me, they were like, the number she doesn't like. I was like, the number she doesn't like. Yeah, for those who are new, anybody who does a donation, they automatically get bumped to the top of the list. So just letting y'all know. Absolutely fly high. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gonna get that many 10 minutes tonight. So I think you'll be okay. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, I sent the link out to some people. And hold on, y'all. Okay. Why does Rocio keep seeing the number that y'all know she don't like? Which is so funny. It's funny how numbers resonate for different people, because the number she doesn't like is actually a number that I really like. So it's actually a number a lot of people don't like, but I like it. Can I say the number? Oh, do you not want me to say the number? Because I really want to see, am I the only one who likes that number? Okay, why does she keep seeing that number? Okay, I'll say it when she leaves, guys. She like doesn't even want y'all to type it. She does not want to see it. She doesn't want to hear it. I can already tell why you're seeing that number. And it's funny, it's not a bad reason. Like, these are actually a good reason for you to see that number. But I think for you, like, I'm not trying to call you out, but you're more on the emotional spectrum. It's going to be a hard change for you. But can you clarify the world? Yeah. So it's because of your job. Can you clarify the 6 of Pentacles? Yeah, it's because of your job. This is actually really simple. It's just going to be ending to your job, but it's going to be on your terms. It's not going to be because of them. It's literally you wanting to move to another career, another area of study. But we've talked about this, and you know that what you want to do. So they're saying that you're going to stop having anxiety about being in this non-reciprocal energy or environment, and you're going to move to a reciprocal one. We also have the Justice card, clarified by the 8 of Cups. So once you get your Justice, you're going to move on. See the outcome. Yeah, you're going to dip. You're not going to want to be here. Yeah, you have new opportunities. You have better opportunities, but they're telling you have to be strong about it, because I think there's still a part of you that's like, not sure how it will be to leave the situation. That's what you're more scared about. So just like with the last situation, when you saw those numbers, it was actually good for you to see for the situation, obviously not to happen the way it did, but it was good for the change, because it was to help catapult you and for you to really find out your other purpose. And this is the same thing. Like, I don't think they're warning you, I think you associate this number with something bad, but it's really not bad. It's just like change for you. It's like healing, because that number is the number of healing. So it's right after the number of change. So for you, you're not a big fan of change. So that's why it always seems so crazy to you, or like a lot, but it's really not. It's really not. Like, you are going to move on. You're going to cut this out. You're going to garner the strength to move towards what you love, your purpose, Ace of Cups. And it's not going to be it's not going to be a bad thing at all. It's just your perception is going to be why it's bad. And I think that's why you have that same perception of that number, because it's never about bad. It's about change that causes healing. Does that make sense? You get me? You following me? Yeah, it's not bad. So what else do you want to know? Because you paid for the 10-minute. Oh my God, it's so cold in my house. I have to turn my air up. Yeah, but how can you heal if there's no pain to heal from? Nobody likes to hurt, but the reward after it is always really, really great. So to skip, it's $3. And then for any additional question after that, it's $2. Or 10 minutes is $7. Those all, well, the $3 and the $7 will put you to the top of the list. Okay. What is his solution going to be? What is Christopher's solution going to be with the investigation? What's his solution going to be towards the investigation? De nada. I'm going to get my Spanish together at some point, guys. I really am. Okay. Ooh, you are getting red right now. So the Ace of Cups in the Strength card came out again. You're going to have victory. You're definitely going to have victory. But the first card that came out is the death card. Well, ego in this deck. So literally a false sense of entrapment, negative or fear-based thoughts. They're basically reading you for filth. They're like, yeah, you're more worried than you need to be, which I tell you that all the time. So thanks, Spirit, for backing me up. But you're going to have victory. The outcome's going to be in your favor. I do see with the Ace of Cups an offer, something coming towards you, and I really feel like that's money, or a different dynamic within the workplace, or both. But you need to have strength. You need to not be fearful. You have to understand what you think is what you manifest. So stop thinking negatively, start thinking positively, because it is going to work out in your favor. There's no reason that it shouldn't. I mean, you haven't done anything wrong. I think you might feel a little guilt from, when you had to take some time out for yourself, but that's the only reason why you're worried, and you shouldn't be, because that's nobody's business and they don't know. So you said you see who's coming through. Yeah, but you should be. We all get uncomfortable about conflict. Everybody does. Every single person, even the people who like to fight, they don't really like it. They just feel like they have to do it. But it's going to be victory. Can you clarify the 6 of Wands? Yeah. You're going to have victory over not having like reciprocation in the workplace. That's exactly what this whole entire thing has been about, you not being treated right. And you're going to have victory over that. So don't worry, girl. Everything's going to be good. So you guys, I have really dope spirit guides, but I have one that's very sassy. So that's who she's referring to. She's like, I see who's coming through today. He's been coming through for the past few days, actually. He's like, I'm gonna fucking clear that throat chakra of yours. It's not your place to feel bad for anybody. Everybody makes their own decisions. So, YOLO. This is I don't know what else to say about that. Okay, you have another question? We still have a little bit of time. Yes. No, I'm kidding. Yes. You should. Yeah. She's been trying to get me to move to the West. Well, not just her, but people have been trying to get me to move to the West Coast. I just can't do it. I'm an East Coast baby. Like, moving from New York down to the South was already enough. They want me to move all the way across the United States. I can't. Even living in Kansas City was enough. Like, I'm an East Coast baby. First of all, I'm doing the readings here today. So I'm going to need you to tell them to hold off on trying to read me on my own alive. Should we see you move? Should we see you move? This is a good time for it to move. So I'm getting a yes, but the issue is you're not ready to take a leap of faith and you're deceiving yourself about it, which is causing you to be in this Four of Swords where you're just like resting and not like really taking any action. But I do see a lot of manifestation, new partnerships, new career if you do so. That was a real simple one. Yeah. But what I'm hearing is that take your time. Like, there's no rush. There's no rush. But once you do, I mean, go. I don't know why I just heard Arizona. I'm going to have to figure out more about that. But Arizona is a really spiritual place, so maybe that's why. Either Arizona or like NorCal. Not SoCal, NorCal. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Yeah, but NorCal. NorCal. Okay. All right. You're welcome. I can't stand my friends. You know how I feel about LA, so I would never suggest that. No shade to anybody who's from LA if you are. I just don't like the energy there. I do like Middle California or like north of LA, like 3 hours north of LA, like Pismo Beach area, but you know, I don't like every time I get off the plane, I'm like, ugh. Hello, not my president. Welcome back. There's a lot of good, sexy people in a lot of different places. I'm just not a fan of the energy there. It's just not, you know, everybody, I guess, just has different, their energy just resonates in different places, and it just doesn't really resonate with me. And I don't like the way it looks either. Okay, who's next on the list? Is Varsity even still in here? Yes, she is. Araceli, are you trying to just wait until your place on the list like normal, or do you want to go next? Because if not, I'm moving on to Jacob. Am I saying that right? Exactly, Phantom. No problem, love. I'll talk to you later. Get some good sleep. No, it's not up to me. It's up to you. You gotta make a decision. Do, 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 do. In the meantime, I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Okay. Jacob, am I saying that right? Goodbye. Good night, Houston. Well, I will ask if he likes you back. If they pull anything up about how he feels about a last relationship, then I'll speak on it. But only one question. Only one question. Let me pull from I said it right? Okay, cool. I'm good with names, bro. I mean, like, am I saying that right? And I always get a yes, so. Okie dokie, love. I'm trying to visit. I mean, I've been there before, but I have family there I need to go see. No, if you want 2 questions, it's not too late. Just, yeah, it's not too late. Let's see. He's the guy that so many cards, y'all. See, like her back. I'm cracking up. Everybody's like, so yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah. Yeah, I just said yeah like 5 times. We got the 3 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So he does like you. I just think it's not like engulfed in it right now. Like, I think he just knows he likes you. I don't think it's anything like super serious. I think he had a realization about it. Can you clarify the High Priestess? But he is going through some type of healing. And I'm going to take the 7 of Cups as another option. So it might quite possibly be the last relationship that he was in. We got the Moon reverse. So he's still kind of in an illusion about that, but he's healing from it currently. But yeah, he likes you. 3 of Pentacles, wants to build something, possibly build it into a commitment eventually. But right now he's just kind of building. He's just learning you, getting to know you. But there's life there, for sure. Oh, I've been in Chicago. That wasn't too far from where I went to high school at. In Kansas City, Missouri. I think it's like 8 hours. It's a pretty city. People say a lot of bad things about Chicago, but it's actually a really pretty city. She also wants to know if he's healing from a past relationship. Is he still healing from a past relationship? We got the Page of Swords, 7 of Swords. Yeah, he's still healing from a past situation. He has hope that he'll be able to be in a better situation, but right now it's just he's on the defense from it. He doesn't really see much happiness coming out of relationships right now. He really felt like this girl was his soulmate, and there's been an ending to that situation, so it's obviously a trigger, and he's got to heal from it. He just got to heal from that. Give me one more. Yeah. Right now, he's not really making any movements because of that. And Divine is also kind of backing him up on that because he's got a lot of stuff to heal. And I don't think you really want him in this energy right now, but he's working on it. When this wheel turns upright, then Divine is going to step in and get him to move on from it. But I think there's lessons he's learning in this pain that he's going through with this situation. And I think these lessons are going to help him in his next relationship, which could quite possibly be with you. So. Oh, and look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Well, you can't really see it that well. There we go. Gemini. That's an interesting name. My moon's in Gemini too. I'm so sorry, Angelino. I don't know why I do that. But I'm glad it makes you feel like a princess. Everybody wants to feel like a princess. You have one more question? Okay, what's your next question? I am crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little. I really think though, I don't necessarily get along with Capricorns that well because I butt heads with them all the time. They're just like so emotional to me, but then act like they're not, which is so annoying. I think that's the Aquarian in me because I'm an Aquarian sun, but I'm on the cusp. And I also have a Cap rising and like 6 other placements in Cap. So that's the only thing that grounds me because I have a lot of air in my chart and a lot of Cap. So it just helps keep me grounded, because if not, I'd be a crazy hot mess. I'd be all over the place. My Aqua's in Venus too, which is Aqua Sun and Aqua Venus. I feel bad for all my love interests, bruh. They are the earthy Cancers. That's the perfect way to see it. Girl, is that your business to know why his girlfriend cheated on him? But you know we gonna figure it out because I'm nosy, so let's do it. But why did his ex cheat on him? My channel's not called Spirituality without a reason. Okay, Aqua Gang in the building. Aqua Gemini gang. I love my air signs, man. We keep the world interesting. We really do. Interesting without all the like emotions into it. Like fire signs keep it interesting too. But who child? Fire signs are like air and water mixed to me. Water signs, they're so emotional for me. Like it's so hard. And I have so many water sign people in my life. It's just, anyways, that's to save that for another day. Why did she cheat on him? Why did she cheat on him? Exactly. We do. We trend set out here, okay? There's some interesting cards for y'all to give me and why she's cheated. Okay, well, apparently she had some healing to do on her own. A lot of ego. The girl's about money. She's all about money. The Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And she's just not in a good energy herself. Like, she's the type of person, I don't think she was happy in the relationship, and she just doesn't like cutting out things because she likes safety nets. So she just kept him around because he's good to her, but she wanted someone who had more. And yeah, she just didn't know how to make a decision about just cutting this relationship off and moving on, even though she's moving on for a selfish reason. But she's kind of a bitch. No shade. All shade, palm tree. She's all about money and pride and ego. She likes the look of things. She's very materialistic, and he's not. So she's like, he's a good guy. I'm gonna keep him around, but I'm gonna go do my thing because there are things that I want that he's not providing me. So that's why she cheated. She's selfish. Gotta love selfish people. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You might be able to send it to my PayPal, but you don't have to. You really don't have to. Here's my PayPal just in case. Send it as family and friends if you decide to send something on there. Yeah. Hey, I mean, I like material things too, but I'm not going to use somebody for it. Okay. I'm going to do Benita, and then I'm going to do Araceli. And then we're going to continue on with the list. And then, yeah. No problem. No problem at all. Thanks for giving me something to get some extra teeth out, you know? I like the nosy stuff sometimes. It's fun. Okay, so true story. I don't ever wear hoops because I feel like they make me look ghetto. But I bought some little ones and I was like, I can try the little ones first. And I actually kind of like them. But I normally don't like hoops. I feel like they make me look trashy. But I like these. So these are a good buy. And I think I only paid like $5 for them on Nasty Gal. So they always got sales. I just felt like I needed to share that for some reason. I don't know. Might have to buy some more hoops. You know, I do feel like I had a past life in the 70s. I really love 70s attire. I always have. So, oh, well, thank you. Good to know I don't look trashy. That is awesome. I'm going to have to give hoops more of a try. Oh, I'm doing Araceli next. Araceli is usually pretty chill. She's like, just keep me on the list where I was at. She likes to hang out, which I love. I love when my subscribers love to hang out in the chat and talk because I like to talk. I am a talkative air sign. So, but thanks, Jen, for being on it. Thanks for being on it. No, Benita's going right now. Araceli's next, Lord. Here we go. But thank you. I love Jen. She cracks me up. Oh, I love you. Okay, how does Ruben feel about Benita currently? In the current energy, how does Ruben feel about Benita? I am an Aqua. I'm on the cusp, but of Cap and Aqua, but I am an Aquarian. January Aquarians, we just bomb, we just popping. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that. You're doing a good job, Jen. You always do a good job. Oh, Ruben. Ruben's playing the friend card right now because he's not in his Emperor energy, so he's not able to bring you an offer yet. So he's like trying to play the friend card right now. Can you clarify what he's deceiving? So the deception is that he's currently healing and kind of stuck and doesn't know how to move forward towards you to have this commitment, the Four of Wands. So he's being deceptive by playing this friend card right now. Can you clarify the Knight of Swords? So he wants to come forward and speak. You're the one to speak his truth, but he's not exactly sure how receptive you would be of it right now, probably because of things that have happened between you two in the past. But he does want reconciliation. So how Ruben's feeling right now is he's lying about how he's feeling right now. Does that make sense? He's needing to heal some things though. What is he healing? I'm being nosy. I'm sorry. I know you didn't ask all that, but I want to know. What is he healing? He's healing how he feels about you. Well, he's healing himself to be able to like feel like he's good enough for you because he has a lot of passion for you. But like, what is he really healing though? How does he not feel good enough? Ah, he's indecisive. He's an indecisive person. So he struggles to make decisions because he thinks of the negative things about it. It's like there's a devil and an angel on his shoulders and he goes back and forth. So he's healing that because he has a lot of passion for you. Ace of Wands just came out. Don't be nervous. He might play the friend card, but you know how he really feels. Cards don't lie. He really does like you. He's just not sure if you'd be receptive. He not sure how you take it. He's trying to heal being indecisive. His ex was a bitch. Gotta love exes that are bitches. Makes you look better. Yes, ma'am. Topsy, you definitely do. All right, Araceli, let's get this 10 minutes started. Boo, what's your question? You're welcome, Benita. Benita, eh? You want to eat up the Caesar, eh? Now I want to play music. Now I gotta play music because... Don't feel bad, Angelino. My moon just progressed into Cancer for the next 2 years. I don't know if you guys know, but your moon progresses. It changes every 2 years. So now I've been super fucking emotional for the past like month. And I'm normally not this way. So I don't even know how to take myself. Like, I've been annoying the hell out of myself personally. I have more of an understanding for water signs, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, I definitely have more of an understanding for them. It's like, you can't help it. You can't goddamn help it. Not mean, you voice. Hell yeah, you should know I'm sick. I'm kidding. Let me not give you that advice until I pull cards. You know what? That's actually my grandmother's PayPal. I don't really like PayPal like that, so I just use hers. But I do have an old AOL address that I still have access to, that I use sometimes for stuff, especially stuff that I don't want like filling up my inbox. So yeah, I've had it since like my first year in high school or something. I've had AOL since way before then, but that was like my last AOL screen name. Okay. You want to know if you should confront Sarah about the Cameron incident. Sorry, I had to stare at that card for a little bit. I'm like, why would that come out? Can we clarify the 7 of Pentacles? This is so contradicting, Spirit. What are you guys trying to tell me? Can you clarify the 2 of Cups? So I feel like they're saying, yeah, you should be very blunt about how you feel. And I think there is eventually going to be a resolution of a conflict. There's going to be forgiveness there, and this relationship may re-evolve. But I think after you have this conversation, there's going to be a pause in action, like a pause in your relationship, because we got the Queen of Cups reversed. They're saying like your friend's going to have to go through karma, and it's not going to be your place to like worry about her. I think you're a very nurturing friend, and they're like saying, nah, you're gonna have to cut off that for a little bit so that she could realize, because I see her playing the victim at first, and I also see you because this is your friend trying to hold on to this relationship, and they're just like, it will come back around, but she needs to sit in her shit. That card. She needs to sit in her shit. So I do feel like they're giving you the go-ahead to confront her, but she might play victim. So you're just going to have to roll your eyes and stand up for yourself. There's going to be a pause in action in your relationship. It will probably come back around. But in the meantime, it's not your responsibility to nurture her. Simple as that. Like, she's got to sit in her shit. I think she's a victimizer. She victimizes herself in every situation and she does what the fuck she wants. And that's her problem. So by you cutting her off for a little bit, she's going to learn she can't do that shit. Sounds good, Topsy. What's your next question, Araceli? You give me the best questions, Araceli. You give me the best questions. Araceli ever has one night stand with this dude? We need to be friends. You live life. I'm here for it. Y'all are funny. That came out sideways. Give me one more. Is it still buffering? Okay. I need like a lust card, a passion card to confirm. Give me one more. Can I get a lust card or something? Some type of sexual card. Okay, Knight of Wands. We'll take that. All right. So yes. Hey, Olga. Welcome to my chat. I actually have a list, love. Yeah, you're going to get it. We got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, clarified by the Knight of Wands, passion in and out. Five of Coins reverse, meaning coming out of the cold. Clarified by the Ten of Cups, so getting your Ten of Cups. Nine of Coins, living your best life. And getting a small offer, Page of Coins, yeah. So, yes. Request to get on the list possibly by my moderator. My free list is closed right now, but I might be taking some more questions. So there's a chance I'll be able to take yours. Okay. Araceli, what's your last question? Yeah, Vanilla Q, I'm trying to see if I'll have time to add more people to the list. I have one more 10-minute, and then after that, I'll see how quickly I move. I'm trying to get off here by 12 so I can get some sleep. But the next one, let's have in store for ourselves. All the cards. Oh, shit. Okay. So in my lives, it's $3 to move to the top of the list or be secured on the list. $7 for 10 minutes. Can we clarify, star? Girl, there's a lot of 10s we got here, and good 10s too. So there's some hope. You're definitely going to have some type of either financial stability or romantic stability. You're not going to be stressed out anymore. I don't know if you've been having anxiety, but if you are, you won't be anymore. And there's a situation that you need to be receiving justice in, or a situation you need to stand up for yourself in. I'm going to clarify just to see. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to get justice in a friend dynamic. Makes sense. So that's good. We got balance. You're going to become more balanced. Can we clarify the Three of Pentacles? I need a clearer one than that. Damn, they're literally throwing the whole deck at me, but I'll take them. So you'll be healing. You'll be healing about someone not coming forward. And you'll be in a really good manifestation energy. So much so that you're going to become way more spiritual than you actually are right now. You're going to start to see things from a different perspective, which is really nice. And I think you're going to stop putting other people's feelings before yours as well. Can we clarify the 10 of Cups? You're going to have a new beginning, a challenging one, but you're going to have a new beginning. The only problem is you may overanalyze this, but it's going to be a love situation. So I guess the key is just to don't overanalyze it, because it's not going to help you. It's just going to make you be in your head, and that's why it's going to be challenging, because it actually probably won't be. Yeah, it's going to be a soulmate coming forward. It's not supposed to be challenging, so don't make it challenging. Can you clarify the Empress? Can you clarify the Empress? Just really nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, looking after yourself, which is probably going to help that soulmate come in. Can you clarify the Empress? Oh my God, they're literally throwing the whole deck at me. Yeah, once you start nurturing yourself, you're going to stop having like fear-based thoughts about things and like emotional conflict that you've been having. It's also imperative that you start speaking up for yourself more, and probably also with this friend dynamic too. And you're going to have some passionate new beginnings with this soulmate, girl. So it seems like there's going to be a lot of healing going on for you. A lot of new dynamics. You realizing what you're worth in friendships and relationships. You having balance, and you basically being vindicated in certain situations. But I think the best thing is like to keep having hope, because it's not going to be the easiest thing, especially when you're purging certain things in your life. But you're going to be good, girl. I can answer business questions, Vanilla Q. I hope that helped, Araceli. Who's next on the list? Who's next, Jen? You're welcome, Araceli. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had the 10 minute. Okay. Okay. So you want to know, should you move on for him? Should you get a new job? And if he's the one or not. So let's start with, should you move on with him? Because that's going to answer your last question. So. Oh, no, you're good, girl. You're good. Should she move on from her Libra coworker? Spirit, should she move on from her Libra coworker? Should she move on from her Libra coworker? should move on from her Libra coworker. Okay, so you're definitely in indecision on whether you want to cut this person or not. Thanks, Captain Obviouses. I love y'all. So it looks like he does want to bring forth an offer. I think he just doesn't feel like he's good enough right now because he's looking at him like himself as the Page of Cups. Like, I only have this much. And he's looking at you like the Queen of Pentacles, like this girl's stable and all the above. So it makes him a little insecure. He does want to come forth with communication and telling you how he feels, Knight of Cups, that he does want to bring you an offer, but there's something holding him back. Yeah, he's just like really evaluating things, kind of like hermit. I don't want to say hermit because it's not the hermit card, but this is the card of like resting and like really processing things. But the Queen of Swords came out reversed. So to me, I don't feel like you should cut him out. I don't think you should. They're not telling me anything about moving on. I'm not seeing a death card. Look, the Four of Pentacles literally just rolled out, and that's holding on to something. So definitely, I don't think this is something you should be moving on from. I think he's battling with certain things, so you have to just be patient with him, because he's got to heal that stuff. Let's see. Is he a soulmate? Is he someone that she's going to have a relationship with? Like, give us the true tea, Spirit. Yeah, he's going through a healing process right now. He's not really seeing things clearly at the moment. There's like a lot of things going on in his life. I think he has some family stuff that he's dealing with. But he has hope, and they're telling you to have some hope. But I'm not getting any soulmate cards or anything. Like, what is he to her, you guys? Can you clarify? Yeah, he's moving in slow. Knight of Pentacles. This is literally the slowest knight in the deck. He's definitely moving towards you very slowly. Yeah, he's just not clear on his options right now. In life, in general. I don't even think it's just romantic stuff. I think it's just like in general. He's got a lot going on. So I do see success, but it's delayed because he's in the process of going through healing. So I do see victory in this with him. It's just like not right now. Yeah, you definitely have to be paid. And the Knight of Cups came out again. So I'm going to go with, yeah. So we got the Three of Swords. I feel like you're starting to feel a little bit of heartbreak, but it really has nothing to do with you. He's just got a lot of stuff he's working on and healing right now. He wants to come forward, though. He's just not clear how to do it. And I think it's just because he's not clear on other things going on in his life right now. It has nothing to do with this new girl. It's just he's scared of like ruining a good thing. He doesn't feel like he's good enough for you, and he's not even sure if you really want him like that. He feels like if you get with him, there's a chance that you'll realize you don't really want him. Does that make sense? So he's using this as a distraction. That's why the Seven of Cups came out. He's using this as a distraction. He feels like the man with this girl because she doesn't really have shit. But with you, he feels like he's got to come more correct. So that's all that is. I wouldn't even be worried about her. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be worried about her. What else? You wanted to know if you should look for a new job. Should she look for a new job? Should she look for a new job? So I actually think that if you were to get a new job, it would actually help with your dynamic because you wouldn't be in his face all the time, and he would have a chance to miss you and not feel like you're just there, you know? And it would help you mentally because you wouldn't be distracted by him. I feel like he's a distraction in the workplace for you. Can we clarify the 10 of Swords? Yeah, you're going to have like a lot of realizations once you leave the workplace. You're going to realize like you guys shouldn't be up under each other. He has to miss you. And I think this causes you anxiety because you feel like I don't want to be pushed out of something. But I don't even think it's just him. I think it's naturally time for you to move on to a different situation because you got the World card. I don't think you're appreciated at your job like that, like you should be. So you need to find something that makes you happy. And I think what will also make you happy is not having to see his face all the time. Surprisingly. Anything else? Yeah, girl, they're saying you've got other options too. Knave of Pentacles. Yeah, plant your seeds, harvest, start applying for other jobs. Your ships are going to come in. And I honestly think you're going to make more money, which might fuck with him a little bit more too. But hey, that ain't your problem. I don't even think it's just him. I just don't think you're fully happy in your job right now. So they're telling you, and it's almost like divine is giving you messages, like gut instincts, that it's time to go, you know? You won't lose him. It'll actually help your dynamic because you won't be in his face and he won't be like, oh, she's here though. I got her. I can watch what she's doing. He's not going to know what you're doing. So that's going to make him, it's going to light fire under his ass to move forward and like really give you a solid offer. Because what's going to happen with this other chick, even if he chose her over you, let's just go out on a limb here and he did. It's not going to last because he's going to realize she ain't shit. He's going to see the difference between you and her. You're definitely a more suitable option for him. You also have more to offer than she does. She doesn't really have anything to offer. He's going to realize it's almost like it's like babysitting a child or something. So I wouldn't be stressed about that. You need to get your money together, your check together, and be super independent. You have to realize in a relationship, it shouldn't be someone filling a void. It should be someone adding to you. So you need to fill that void on your own. And I think you moving on and doing something different is going to help with that. And then he'll just, energetically, he'll just have to come correct. And he will. So I think you should go after your dream. Be a dispatcher. Help people. But that is a very stressful job. So I will tell you, make sure that you are getting a lot of Reiki healing and a lot of energy clearing and all that jazz, because that is a hard job. But someone's got to do it. And it's a job that helps a lot of people. So that is your calling. That's what you feel. Go for it. And then he's just going to have to come correct. He's going to have to figure this shit out. But it's not your job to lead him to realize what he has to have. He's got to go through his own tower moments and his own shit before he realizes that himself. And he will. Will you still be there when he does? We shall see. But he will. Oh, thanks, Angelino. You are. I feel it in your energy. And that same energy you're putting towards that 911 dispatcher job, put it towards that dude. Put it towards him. You are strong. You got this. You got this. He's the weak one in the scenario, to be honest. And he needs to get his shit together to match your energy. Because all he's going to do is drag your energy down. And you don't need that. So until he gets together, go live your life, your best life. And I tell people this all the time. Happiness is a choice. Every day you have to choose happiness. Do that for yourself. And then he's going to realize what he's missing and what he needs to go after. I hope that helped, love. Okay. So did someone else just send me a 10-minute? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, let's get back to the free list. Who was next on the free list? Jen. No problem, love. Thank you. And for everybody who's new in here, like my first time clients, my 30-minute reads are 20 up. $30 and my hour rates are $50. And that's for first-time clients. Normally, they're $45 for 30 minutes and $70 for an hour. So I chop a little bit of money off. So if anybody ever needs a full read, please contact me at spirituality, the same way it's written on my channel, 1111@gmail.com. And I would love to set that up for you. Okay, Angelina. Oh, good question today. Someone's not in their head today. I like that. I love that. I'm going to do the mini deck for you because I haven't touched this deck in a while. But I just feel black and white vibes from you for some reason. All right. Anything you guys want to tell Angelina at the moment? You just don't feel right, Spirit. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. You got love on the brain. Love on the brain still. You're still a little unsure about the situation you're in. You still think it's too good to be true. And they're telling you it's not. Let's get a clarification. Yeah, they're saying you're trying to deceive yourself by believing that this is too good to be true. But it's not. And you need to just enjoy it, like I've been telling you. If I have time, Bryn, I definitely can try, but my free list is already closed. I have a standby list just to see if I have any time. I have about an hour I'm gonna be on here, so possibly, quite possibly. Yeah, but it's not too good to be true. It's just true, right? Exactly. So you have to stop like trying to tell yourself this is gonna change or it's gonna, because it's not. It's not. And they're telling you to get out of your anxiety about it. It's funny that you didn't even ask the question, but they know what's on your brain. They're telling you to get out of your ego, negative fear-based thoughts, and be. I don't know if they're saying it. What does he need to be blunt with? What does he need to be blunt with? I'm telling you have to speak your truth about something. What does he need to speak his truth about? I think they're saying you need to have a conversation with your significant other about your past. I think that you've had heartbreak in the past that you're still healing from, and that's why you feel like this is too good to be true. And it's knocking you out of your emperor energy, and you need to put yourself back in there. But to get back into that, you're going to have to be honest with your partner and be like, hey, this is why I freak out a little bit, and I need to tell you my story, and it's going to be received very well. They're literally like, you still have some healing to do. Yeah. So you still have some healing to do. And they're trying to help you with that. Like their divine is literally saying they're guiding you. And that you need to stop holding on. Now I'm like, Stop holding on to the past. It's time to let it go. You're not dropping burdens. And you need to work on this. Like you're not working on it. You're just kind of like, that's where I also get the deceptive card from. You're like covering it over. It's like if someone took like a shit somewhere and just laid something on top of it like it didn't happen and then sat on top of the blanket. Like it's not there. It's still there. Like you have to clean it up. You have to heal it first so that you can be comfortable, you know? Shersha, hello, love. Stop questioning this. I think the key to it is to be have more communication with your partner and tell them just like where you came from, like what type of situations you used to be in, and that sometimes it's hard for you to really see this as something that's real because you're just unsure from past things. And then your partner's going to learn how to communicate with you and work with you. But you have to be honest, because at some point, if you're not, you're going to start doing things unconsciously that pushes your partner away from you. And that can create a dynamic to where, you know, you could be the reason why this falls apart. And it's actually like, this is your gift. They're giving you a gift. And this person's supposed to help you heal. And they are helping you heal. But you're just not paying attention to the healing aspect. You're just like, it's almost like you're trying to act like it's not there. Like you don't have anything to heal from. And you do. I'm doing good, love. How are you? So I think it's time to be honest with your partner and tell them where your head's at. So, you know, do that. Actually, what? What are you going to say? Yeah, healing takes time, man. Sometimes we're not. And we have triggers that pop up and we don't realize it's because we haven't fully healed something. But you need to tell them that you're, you know, I'm going through a healing process and I need you to bear with me and have patience. Sometimes this seems too good to be true. I know you care about me, you know, but I still got things that triggers I'm trying to heal. So, you know, work with me. I don't want you to ever feel like I don't care about you. I'm pushing you away, because I'm not. I'm not at all, you know. Hey, Pink Pearl. That's the problem with relationships. People don't communicate things, so then people don't know, and then everybody makes assumptions based off of actions, and sometimes those actions are triggers from things that people don't know. So that's all that is. How's the Leo currently feeling about the Capricorn? You got this. You got this. How is the Leo currently feeling about the Capricorn? You're welcome, love. Don't thank me. Thanks your spirit guides. They've been trying to talk to you. They also told me that you need to meditate more too. You get a lot of messages and visions in your dreams. You need to start writing them down and interpreting them, because you would have a lot more guidance that way. You're welcome. Okay, so Sunshine wants to know how the Leo's currently feeling. How's the Leo currently feeling about her? A lot of passion, because the Lust card came out. Feels like you're his soulmate. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Can you clarify the Nine of Wands? Eight of Wands. Can you clarify the Nine of Queens? Nine of Wands. Okay, the problem with this Leo is that he's still enjoying his single life, so he's kind of been doing a little Knight of Wands dance, coming in, coming down. So he wasn't stubborn. He's like coming in and out. Right now, he's protecting his feelings, how he feels, and he's not communicating them with you. I have the Eight of Wands, and I never really read it like that. Usually, it's like a communication card or a passion card. But because it's clear the Nine of Wands, and it's clarifying the Nine of Wands, it's almost like he's protecting all of his emotions and how he's feeling, because once the cat's out of the bag, he's vulnerable. And he doesn't really want to be vulnerable right now. So that's why he's coming in and out, because he's just like, I don't have the time to turn into someone who's being vulnerable if I just come in and out, you know? Which is not cool. But he does look at you like his soulmate. He does care about you. King of Wands, a lot of passion for you. Six of Wands, he knows eventually he's going to have victory with you. It's just right now he's not mature for a commitment. Like, he's not ready. And he's not really manifesting right now. This came out sideways, the Magician card. He's not really working on manifesting it right now, because he's just living his life. But he does have hope. that one day this will happen. It's just a lot of anxiety. And I feel like this anxiety is from outside sources, not just like this dynamic. I think he's just dealing with some things. And that just pushes him to want to be in the single mode where he's having fun because he won't stress. I feel like he knows once he comes, he has to step up and be like, he doesn't want to fuck this up. So he has to like step up and really offer you some solid shit, and he's just not ready for it. But he knows that the ending is going to be the sun. He knows it's going to be a happy outcome. He's just not ready for that yet. And that's why he's being stubborn. It's not because he just wants to be an asshole. It's just because he wants to be better for you before he comes forward. And he knows he's just not in the commitment mind frame right now. Does that make sense? But he does have a lot of passion for you. You're his soulmate. He cares about you a lot, a lot, a lot. What'd you say, Angelina? Oh, confirmation. I hope that helped, sunshine. Is Sammy even in here still? You're welcome, love. He cares about you, though. Just have some patience. In the meantime, live your best fucking life, too. Go have a ball. Have fun. Fuck it. YOLO. All right, Sammy, what do you want to ask? I stopped playing my music. You're welcome. I just want to know. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm trying not to go past 12 because I literally at least need 5 hours of sleep before I have this reading and this energy clearing done on me. Vanilla Q, she posts it periodically, so just pay attention. She'll post it. How is the reconnection going from her point of view? How's it going from Taurus's point of view towards Sammy? How's it going from her point of view? Give me your attention, baby. Oh, this is cute. I gotta pause this just for this. Okay, so we got the sun card that came out. So obviously she sees like your happiness. You're her happiness. And she wants to come like running in, Knight of Wands. Like she wants to go full force back to the passion that it was before. But she realizes that she has to build on this slowly. Ace of Cups. It's clarified by the Knight of Cups. She sees you as the Knight of Cups. So basically to her, she feels like this is the beginning of a resurgence of love. But she's realizing she also still needs to balance some emotions in the meantime. She doesn't necessarily see a 10 of Cups yet. And that's because she still has some stuff spiritually she has to work on. Like she's obviously not at your level spiritually. And I think she's aware of that. So she feels like she has to like work towards like meeting your level. And there's still some burdens that she has in her life that she has to drop that she hasn't necessarily dropped yet. So for her, she does see the progression of this, but she realizes that she can't be a Knight of Wands. She realizes she has to, you know, build on this Ace of Cups. Can I get an outcome? So we got the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So she really wants to bluntly just tell you, like, I'm ready to reciprocate. I'm ready to get in this energy. But with everything that's transpired in the past, it's making her hesitant. And with everything going on in the outside in her life right now, like outside sources, it's making her hesitant. So she's not quite there yet. But she definitely has a lot of feelings for you. She definitely sees you as her happiness, which is really awesome. She's just on the cusp of like healing and rebirth. So she just has a little bit more time. And she's going to take her time, which as she should, as she freaking should. But she's getting there. So she wants to build on this. She's going to build this very slowly. Very slowly. But this is awesome. Her passion is there again. And she definitely, I hope that helped. Oh, thank you, Shersha. I hope that helped. No, this is really simple. I feel like it's kind of a repetition of, it's not even that you have to give space. It's more so like the dynamic is not, it's got to build before it becomes intense again, if that makes sense. Like she feels the intensity, you obviously feel the intensity, but before she admits it and like starts saying it and puts it out there. 11-11. So yeah, she's on the East Coast. She's definitely on the East Coast. So yeah, it's not that you have to give her space. I don't think that's what she wants. I don't think that's what the cards are saying. It's just that before she's really willing to admit that how much she like wants and what she wants from you, she's got things she's got to clear out, and she has to take this slow. And I think Spirit's guiding her to take it slow because before it happened so quickly and it scared her and she like ran into a completely different option and direction. But now she's got to build up, take it slow, build it up. So excited for you. I hope that helped. All right, Jen, post that question, girl. Back to my song. Now I have to start it over. You're welcome. Welcome. Why am I talking so weird? Give me your attention, baby. Yeah, go ahead, drop it. I love this song, y'all. Will Hassan be contacting me either? Good night, sunshine. Thanks for joining us today. Gotcha. I think there's a lag. Okay, so will Hassan be contacting me either? 7-7. Is Nita an air sign? Or needy? Needy? Am I saying it right? Needy? Someone help me out. Okay, anyway. Spirit understands. She's a Scorp. Well, he's looking at her like a Queen of Swords right now. So basically, his option is to like continue to remain in the single energy or manifest a situation with her. And he's deciding between these options. I don't like that clear card. Okay, yeah. Or communicate with her, yeah. Start something with her, I was right. So right now, he's just kind of like planting the seeds of trying to get in this King of Swords energy where he can come forth and give her some communication. But he's really in his King of Pentacles energy, so he's, I don't want to say he's being a little cocky, but kind of. And it's clarified by the Page of Cups. He wants to bring forth an offer, but he's looking at her like the Queen of Swords, like she's going to cut the hell out of him. Like the communication when he talks to her, when he brings forth this Page of Cups, like this, it's all communication, she's going to like chew him the fuck out. I mean, but that would make sense for Scorpio energy too. So he's stressed about it. He's stressed about coming forth with communication. Oh, that's funny. Because like literally every time I come out in a reading, people will be like, yeah, the Queen of Swords. Even though I am an air sign, but they're just like, yeah, my mouth is vicious sometimes. So that's so funny. What's the outcome? Is she going to get communication? Yeah, Page of Wands. Literally, like if you can't see, he's like writing. Literally communication. It just might take a while. 6 of Cups, reconciliation, bet. Woo. Yeah, he's got to end this. Let me take these two too. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So yeah, communication, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, but we have the Death card, and it's really because he has to end the stress that he has related to the conversation, and he has to get out of this King of Pentacles, this cocky energy, before he can do so. But he's just not trying to get chewed out by her. He has stuff to apologize for. Yeah, he's like trying not to get chewed out, but he definitely wants to come forth. So he's like deciding, should I still just live my best life and then continue to wait to come forward, or if I should. But I definitely see her getting communication. So it's just timing wise, it just depends on him and his free will. That's funny. I hate chocolate and cake. So if a guy brought me chocolate cake, I'd be like, what is this shit? Am I allowed to like smash your face in it or something? It's supposed to make me feel better. So yeah, that wouldn't work for me. But you know, if it works for her. All right. No. If all you know how to do is make chocolate cake to make someone feel better, then you probably shouldn't piss me off. Who's next? Okay, general for Jen. I love this deck, you guys. It's just so gold and metallic-y and pretty. I'm just going to use it again. And I have to listen to this song again because I like it. Get over it. Vanilla, if you just hang out in here and chit chat, then you won't miss your turn, love. Not yet, Janie. Danny, your turn is after Jen. What's some general insight you want to give Jen right now? It definitely has different vibes. It does. That's why I love it. I was supposed to be out tonight, but I was like, I have to go live, so. You're welcome, Shersha. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords. I need another clarification. Okay. So if you've been having difficulties with your wish fulfillment, which we both know what your wish fulfillment is, so your wish fulfillment that you've been planting seeds with to harvest, those are going to end soon. The difficulty is going to end soon. So situation is going to become a lot more smooth and consistent than it has been. So that's good. Page of Swords. Blunt conversation needs to be had. Oh my God, Jen. What the hell? Your cards are everywhere. There might be blunt communication about him wanting to fully come forward and make this reconciliation, like for real, like, because I sometimes look at Six of Cups like union. Yeah, Page of Cups with Six of Cups. So he's working on coming forth and just being like dead on, unless you're already having that communication. But I feel like it hasn't really been like that emotional, especially because of all the stuff he was going through. So progress. Gotta love that. Four of Pentacles. Can we clarify? That came out sideways. I really don't like sideways cards. Okay. It'll happen. Manifest it. Say it's already happened. Just be in that energy. We got the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Moon. I think you're still holding on to things from the past, love. And you gotta let that shit go. Stop worrying. Stop being a worrywart. Just like I was telling Angelino earlier. Stop it. That's all I'm gonna say. Stop it. Can you clarify the Page of Wands? Okay. Woo! Somebody's gonna come forth and say that they're ready for commitment and they're ready to take that leap of faith. Page of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups. And the Fool can't make this shit up. Can we clear? And this might happen when you guys see each other in person. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords? Yeah, this is a lot of communication of truth. A lot of healing, a lot of moving forward. Can we clarify the King of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. An offer. And I'm going to leave it like that. I hope that helps you, Jen. You're welcome. Vanilla, just wait until Jen announces your turn, love. Okay, Danny wants to know, are there any messages or advice for her? Spirit, what do you want to tell Danny? What do you want to tell Danny? Vanilla, I'm trying to make it to everybody, but please just be patient, love. I got Danny's questions. I saw. Spirit, what do you want to tell Danny? Oh my God, the cards are flying out. All right, can you clarify the Six of Wands for me? Can you clarify the Two of Swords? What's the deception? What's the deception? Okay, clarify the Empress. One more. It's actually Danny's turn right now. Nine of Pentacles. So we have the Empress, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, my love, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's somebody that you are interested in, or that you are talking to, or that you were talking to, that you have been, really trying to nurture the situation and plant the seeds for it. And they're coming in slow, but they are coming in. So if you are worried about what's going to happen with this situation, this is what they're pulling the cards for. It's going to happen. So know that, okay? We have the Two of Swords reverse, clarified by the Balance card and the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is clarified by Judgment. Judgment? Yeah, Judgment. Okay, so let's see. So this person no longer has indecision over you, or indecision over whether they should be deceptive about the fact that they want to move forward with you. We have balance. So they're definitely balancing themselves out, which is really, really great. Are you still here, Danny? But they definitely want renewal with you. They want to move in a better situation, a better direction with you. And ending it off, which is really great, we have the Six of Wands, which is victory. And it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. So with that being said, it is Danny's turn. Jen told me it was Danny was next, and she posted her question. Lordy, guys. If I'm already reading for somebody, just let me finish reading for them, and then we'll pick back up where they're supposed to be. But I'm pretty sure I watched Jen tell Danny to drop her question. So we got the Ten of Cups. And that means that you are going to have 10 of Cups with this person. There is going to be a commitment, which is really great. So I hope that helped you, Danny. I'm sorry for the interruptions, but I really do hope that that's helping you. So you guys, one thing about my channel is I really want everybody to be mindful and respectful of other people, especially when I'm reading for them. Even if it's out of turn and I accidentally start reading for somebody, just let me finish. I understand you guys have been waiting, but that is how it is on a free list. And if you don't want to wait, that's what donations are for. But please be patient. Jen's got the moderation down. She's got it. I'm following Jen. I'm reading Jen. So everything is good. Like, don't worry about anything. Just chill out, talk with each other, and let Jen handle it. You're welcome, Fly High. Let's see. Fly High wants to know what will happen in regards to their living situation. Okay, will Fly High move out soon? Fly high and move out soon. That comes out again. It comes out again, but I wasn't feeling that one. Fly high and move out soon. Can you clarify? 2 of Wands, 10 Pentacles, Emperor. Okay. Fly high, are you having financial issues right now? Is like the finances the only thing you're worried about when it comes to moving out? Yeah, okay. So here is the deal. I do see you want to get out. You wanting to leave, 5 of Pentacles. The issue is you're struggling with your manifestation. And you're struggling with your manifestation is because you're kind of stuck in negative thought process. You're looking at your lack and you're not looking at what you could have or what you should have. So I'm really, really big, especially on my channel, about manifesting. You have to be in the energy that I already have this. This is going to happen. It's already happened. If anything, you know, move forward. This emotional conflict you're going through, you got to break through that. You got to work on getting out of that stress, because once you do, you'll be able to manifest getting out if you want to, right? It's just right now I don't see it because just a lot of negative energy that you have to put it into. You have to stop. You don't lack anything. Your spirit guides are with you. They love you. And if you want things to change, you want them to step in and change, you have to ask them, especially with angels. Angels don't do anything unless they're like saving your life. Angels literally don't step in unless you say, hey, I need your help. I need your assistance. You have to ask them to help you make a way to get out and to make that move. So let's see. Yeah, they're just like, you need to manifest this, like straight up. What's going to be the outcome? If they manifest this, what's going to be the outcome? You got to stand up for yourself too. There's things you are discontent about that you are not speaking up about. And that is affecting you. It's putting you in this energy. So let's see. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. That's a good card. That's reciprocation. That's a loan, a possibility of a loan, getting help from somebody. You have to manifest this, like straight up. Right now, I don't see it. I don't see soon, but I do see you moving out when you get into the energy where you're able to manifest and when you request from your guides and your guardian angels to help you. I'm going to pull an oracle card from you because they're telling me that you need one. And then hopefully you'll be able to get some messages from that. What do you, Spirit, message from Spirit, what does Fly High need to know from you? What do you want to tell Fly High? What message do you have? Dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built, yes? A good solid foundation and yet flexibility too in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it's built from a solid base. Whether it be an idea that takes from one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as doing a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that would allow you to welcome many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe isn't perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirits in total awe. All is unique and yet part of the unity of existence, but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect, inhuman, complex, or simple. It doesn't matter. For there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. I hope those helped you fly high. It's all about manifestation and putting yourself in the energy. You do not lack anything, love. You can make anything happen that you want to make happen. Just got to put yourself in a positive energy, okay? How's Aaron feeling? You're welcome, love. How's Aaron feeling about me? That's smart, Jen. I never screen record. I just find the timestamp. How's Aaron feeling about Brianna? Come on now, guys. Give me something clearer than that. How is he feeling about Brianna? How is Aaron feeling about Brianna? Queen of Swords. Oof. Girly. Well, he is getting out of anxiety about you, but you definitely been using that tongue of yours. Danny, I did your reading already, love. If you scroll back, you'll be able to hear it. You're trying to figure out who it is, though? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who it is, too, but definitely somebody's coming back. You told him you're done with him? Well, that's why. Well, he feels like you're not, he doesn't get his 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, he feels like there's not going to be any reconciliation because you Queen of Swords him. Is that what you wanted? Hold off on your questions until Jen tells you to drop it. Just have it ready. We got the Knight of Swords, clarifying that too. Yeah, he just feels like you swords the hell out of him. Yeah. We clarify. He's treating you bad. Okay, well then maybe you needed the Queen of Swords him. But you asked how he's feeling about you. And he just feels like doesn't have anxiety about it anymore. It's just like, I guess, like the seeds that I tried to plant, I don't have to keep trying to plant them anymore. Like, whatever. He still sees you as his Queen of Cups, though. Like, he still has love for you, but he's just like, this is done. She ended it, so it's done. Yeah, let's see what's the outcome. I hope it helped you, Danny. Yeah, he's not coming forward. He has passion for you, but he's just like, it's done. She's done with me. So, I mean, hey, if you said he's treating you bad, then rightfully so. But he feels like he cares about you, but it's over. So, I hope that gave you some insight, love. You're welcome. Jen, how many more people do I have on the list? If you just want to end the standby list, don't add any more people because I'm trying to get off in 20 minutes. Okay, cool. Not really sure how much insight the cards can give you for that, but I'll see what they say. Selling insurance by cold calling. I'm gonna be honest, that industry, like the cold calling industry, it's one of those things, without me even pulling cards, they're telling me it's one of those things you need to be talking to people in person. Like, cold calling is not going to give you much places, because now phones even alert people like this is a telemarketer or this is like spam or whatever. So honestly, from what I see, you need to be doing that in person. You need to take the initiative. Not saying that's not impossible, but the way the technology is being updated right now, like, people don't want to hear that. They don't want to answer those cold calls. They don't want to do none of that. Like, you really have to start seeing people in person. I was actually about to. I just need you to be a little bit more respectful. So definitely you can pull a card like I was going to, but I need you to be more respectful and more patient. I think the better way would just be a little bit more respectful. That's the better way. So from what I'm seeing here, you have a tower moment coming with this, but it's because you are being pushed, like I just channeled without pulling cards, to start interacting with people in person. The Two of Cups also, you see two people interacting in person. But I think the issue is you don't want to have to do that. But to get the groundwork going, it's going to be a word of mouth thing for you. It's not really going to be a cold calling thing. It's going to be you selling insurance to somebody. Yeah, but with that, you have to just go out and introduce yourself to people and meet people, go into businesses, talk to people in businesses. The Seven of Swords came out, which is deception. You're deceiving yourself into thinking that you can just do it over the phone. And that's not where the happy outcome is going to be. You have to get out. Nine of Pentacles. So walking into businesses, small businesses, mom and pop businesses, and having communication with them. And telling them what you do. And communicating it in a nice way. But once you start to garner clients, word of mouth will start to pop off and you will have more interaction. Thing is, right now you're going to be discontent, and it's the energy you're putting out. You have to manifest more of a better energy, more of a happy energy, and know that you're going to do this. You can't come from a place of lack. So my advice, and what the card said and what I channeled earlier, is to go out in person. An energy of lack, an energy of I'm not getting clients, or I don't know how to get clients. That's what I'm saying. You have to have manifested. So you have to feel like I'm going to get this. This is going to work out for me. You have to change your energy. I hope that helped. Hello, Vanilla. Thank you for being patient. You're welcome, Sydney. I appreciate your appreciation. Oh, thanks, Phantom. Oh, thank you. Should you try venture capital investors? I will say, before I even start pulling cards, for venture capitalist investors, they want a mean, really, really, really good business plan. Like, you have to have an impeccable business plan. So if you can afford to have a company that specializes in business plans do that for you, that's literally the best route for yourself. I will say, though, venture capitalists, they take a good percentage of your company, especially if you don't have something already started or funded, or like you're not making any capital already. They'll take like a good chunk, like if not even like anywhere from 40 to 60%. It can be higher than that. So really what would be a good idea is to get an angel investor. That's somebody who really believes in your vision. I'm not sure exactly which route you're trying to take, like what type of business this is, but what would be just like business-minded wise, how else can I raise my own money? There's a lot of different things going on right now. GoFundMe's, a lot of like platforms to raise money for yourself. I would say in whatever community that your business is, you know, geared towards, definitely get out. Thanks, Phantom. Definitely get out and network with people. That's also a really, really good idea. But if you can get a family member, I'm pretty sure the cards didn't tell me this because it's all the stuff they're telling me right now. You can get a family member to give you a little bit of capital, like a little bit of money, just so you can start like a prototype or start your company and start making some capital. That might be the best route for you. Like when I was your age, a film production company, okay, yeah. I would say start with small films. Try to see if there's some family that would want to invest or something small. If not family, a mentor, maybe someone in that industry that you can, you know, network with. Try to get a mentor or try to work for another company while you're building your money up. I will say, I used to have the same mentality as you, like, oh, I'm gonna get a venture capitalist, even at your age, and it's not that easy. Does that make sense? Like, it's especially with film too. That's a competitive, very competitive industry. I went to school for fashion merchandising. That's why I have a lot of business insight. But you can change your question, because I was like, I don't need to pull cards for this. I can just tell you like some good advice for this. When it comes to film production, things like that, that's something you can do on a budget. If you can raise some money on one of those platforms, or if you can find a family or a friend or a mentor, somebody who can invest in you, and you can start making small films and then start sending those to people who work in this industry and see if they'll be interested in starting to invest in you. That's the best option, because venture capitalists, they really want to see capital coming in already. And if not, they're going to damn near rape you for your entire company, and you don't want that. I feel like you should always shoot for the stars. That's a great mindset to have. But you can start a film company on a budget. I have a lot of friends that are in film that started on a budget, and it picked up from there. So really start on like indie films. Use your friends as actors, different things like that. That'll definitely help. You want to know about a spell? Okay, yeah, I can ask the cards what repercussions would come from the spell, or like what the outcome would be from a spell. What's your question about the spell? How can you complete it? What do you mean? I can't necessarily, when it comes to spell work, I can't pull and tell you how to do a spell. That's something you would have to do. I'm not a Wiccan. I don't do spell work. So that's something I wouldn't even be able to interpret the cards to help you out in that way, because that's not something that I am necessarily like familiar with. But I can tell you what the outcome would be once you complete the spell, or I can tell you what might be possible repercussions from the spell. But as far as giving you the spell, I can't really help you with that. There's a lot of really, really good spellcasters that you can definitely check out, though, that do really good that put spells up on YouTube. I can, but as far as spell work, that's a very, very sensitive subject. That's not something you want to play with. So my advisement to you, that's not something that I necessarily feel comfortable pulling on and telling you how to do a spell, because I am not someone who is a Wiccan. And I know there's a lot of repercussions that can come with spell work. So that is not something that I technically feel comfortable doing for you. Every reader has their thing. I don't do health, and I don't do that. You're already doing the spell. Okay, so do you want to know what the outcome is going to be from doing it? Because I can pull on that. Do you want to know what might be possible repercussions? Because I can pull on that, but I can't tell you how to complete it. I'm not going to give that insight because that is just too risky. I can see. But spell work has everything to do with your energy. So like as far as it manifesting, when it manifests, I don't know if you're working with candles. I don't know what exactly you're working with, but those are largely indications of when it's going to happen. So if the candle's burning slow, it's going to take some time. If the candle's burning fast, it's going to happen very quick, but it's not going to be a long-lasting spell. If it's burning steady, then that's probably more so something that you want. Can you give me a time frame of when this is going to manifest? Okay. I mean, I was about to pull and ask what the time frame is, but don't worry about it. Lord have mercy. I can't tonight. Oh, sir, so what's your question? What are your current feelings towards Tania? You're welcome. How is current? I didn't say that. You weren't listening, Vanilla. Tonight, like, I feel like there's been a lot of impatience and disrespect towards me tonight, and I just really can't. I can't. May I please ask what are Allie's current feelings towards Tania? What are Allie's current feelings towards Tania? Where are Ollie's? Can I get clear cards? Actually, let me pull cards. Hold on, y'all. I just need to reset my energy real quick because I'm so annoyed. I'm gonna blame the retrograde too, Phantom. That's a guaranteed 2 thumbs down on this video. Just can't. I really can't. People are so entitled, and I'm literally doing this shit for free. Like, okay, I feel better. Thank you, Sydney. Oh, you're welcome, Sam. How is Ollie feeling towards? Let me remember her name. I know, it's just the air sign in me wants to go off, but the Cap business side of me is like, don't even waste your time. How is Ollie feeling towards Tania? Oh, thank you. I can be a real bitch, y'all. Y'all really don't understand. I could be a real bitch. How is Ollie feeling towards Tania? I didn't, and I won't be. You're welcome. Can you clarify the 7 of Cups? Can you clarify the Empress? Can you clarify the Sun? So is this someone you're also dealing with too? Because yeah, I figured this was someone you were also dealing with too. He's looking at her like she's an option. An option that he wants to end at some point. But he's looking at her like she's an option. Like, I don't think he's taking her seriously at all. I think she's just fun. And even if that, obviously not that much fun because he wants to put an ending to this. Right now, he's really thinking about you. I figured this was you. I was like, this has to be someone she's dealing with too. He's just reflecting about it. He's sitting and reflecting about it. He's in a resting period. That's why he hasn't come forward. He's literally going back and forth about his happiness with you and the lust and devil energy with her. So what's the outcome between Ali and Tania? You don't want her. Yeah, it's a lust thing with him. It's nothing more than that. Like, she's just fun. But he asked for the outcome. Queen of Cups came out reverse. He's not nurturing the situation. He don't want her. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Not wanting to build on this. Not wanting to work on this. Yeah. And he's on the defense. Like, he's going to be on the defense. Like, she's a lustful thing for him, but she causes headaches. And he really wants to be with you. He just knows with you, he has to really be a man. As opposed with her, he can just be a little asshole and do what the fuck he wants to do. So as far as how he feels about her, she's fun for now. Fun for sometimes. But, like, he's not really that interested in her. He doesn't want her. He's really thinking about you right now. Yeah, she's still the devil. You're the sun, though, so you balance it out. You're welcome. I just want to thank you guys for all the positive energy you're giving me. Yeah, it's almost 12. Well, actually, it's 12 now. It just turned 12. Thank you guys for all your positive energy. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, boo. Oh. How does the Pisces feel about Pink Pearl? Thank you so much for your patience, Pink Pearl. It's okay, Empress. I'll add you, but I'm not adding anybody else. You can add her, Jen. Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's see. I really don't get that much disgruntled people. Happily ever after? I thought you were already on the list. Jen, did you miss happily? How does Pisces feel about Pink Pearl? He wants renewal. He looks at you like his Empress. I think he feels like he needs to be in a more secure and stable, grounded energy before he can come forth to you. Can we clarify the renewal? Yeah, he wants renewal for things not turning out the way that they were supposed to originally with you guys, with not having that union. Can we clarify the Empress? Sydney does. Got the Star. Clarified the. So he's hoping that things will change around for you two. Can we clarify the King of Pentacles? He's just trying to get out of his head about it. Yeah, he's trying to get out of his head and ego about it. He's holding off a Tower moment for himself, which needs to happen for him to be able to heal. But once that Tower moment happens, I do believe he's going to come forth to you. So actually, let me get an outcome. What's the outcome for these two? Okay. Won't be holding on to the past anymore, and there'll be reconciliation. 6 of Cups. So he will come forward at some point. He just is really holding off and letting Spirit give him this Tower moment so he can heal. But the second he does, things are going to change. The dynamic between you is going to change. You just have to be patient. And if you're not willing to be patient, that's completely on you, love. You have to be the one to make that decision for yourself. But he does care about you. He really does. A lot of Pisces questions, huh? How does a Pisces view me as a person? We're in separation phase. How does a Pisces view me as a person? How does a Pisces view Sirius as a person? How does a Pisces view Sirius as a person? You're welcome, love. How does Pisces view Sirius as a person? I don't know if this is necessarily how they view you as a person or how they feel about you. I feel like I'm getting more of how they feel about you. Can you clarify the Fool? Looks like this person wants to take a leap of faith and come forth to you with some truth and clarity, some communication. What does he want to come? What's the truth and clarity? Oh, that he said that there was never, you guys weren't able to really make it towards commitment, and he wants to offer you a cup of love. Ace of Cups. Can you clarify the Two of Swords? So he's in indecision about coming forward because there's some judgment coming. Like there's something he did, or there's some type of apology he has to make, and he's just not sure if he's ready for that. Maybe a little prideful, maybe just a little anxious about how you might be feeling about him. Can you clarify the Ten of Wands? I heard the Lion King was trash. So there's burdens that need to be dropped. What are these burdens that need to be dropped? So he has to put an end to this immature energy, like this passionate, like fiery, but like never really consistent energy that he had. He has to put a death to that. So right now, that's the burden he's carrying. He knows he has to do that before he can come forward to you and take this judgment to have this Ace of Cups with you. So he's in a rest and reflection period, and he's really thinking about what he has to do to change. So what I'm getting is he's not too happy about the not being in communication either. He's just afraid for communication because he feels like you're going to like rip him to shreds. And that's all that is. That's where the separation comes from. And he has to get into this energy where he can bring you a solid offer. So he's trying to get there. Yeah, I'm waiting till it comes out in a red box. Thank you, Pink Pearl. You're so awesome. Siri, I hope that helped. I know you wanted to see how he viewed you, but it looks like he really cares about you. He's just scared to come forward. You're welcome. Oh, awesome. Do you sense a bumping into H today? My gut is telling me no, but we'll see what the card says. And if anything, we'll just be able to see what would happen when you do bump into them. Bump into H today. It's happening like we're going to bump into H today. Oh, no problem. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so I don't think you're going to bump into H today. But what I'm going to do is see what's going to happen once you do bump into H. What's going to happen when happily ever after bumps into H? Right, Cindy, I've been trying to tell them you do spells. Put it out. Put your Instagram out. What is going to happen when happily ever after runs into H? I'd be excited about the card that just came out. Can you clarify the Nine of Pentacles? What's this about? Okay. So what's going to happen is, before I even look at these outside cards, we got the Nine of Pentacles, and that's the card of being single, enjoying being alone. And I was like, why did that come out? We're clearly asking what's going to happen once they bump into each other. It's clarified by the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So he's going to come in once you get into the energy where you can enjoy being by yourself. You have to enjoy yourself and love yourself and date yourself before he comes in, before you guys really make some moves. But these outside cards are really good cards. So from what I see, find the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups did come out. It's a new beginning in love. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Knight of Pentacles. So for that Ace of Cups, he is going to move in slow. And that's what you want. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's going to come in, they're going to stay in, they're not going to be going in and out with the Knight of Wands. So that's really good. That's why they're probably saying that you're not going to bump into him tomorrow, because once you do bump into him, it's going to change the dynamic for you guys in a good way. So they're saying you need to manifest that. Exactly, happily ever after. Instead, if you want things to change, you have to manifest that. But first, for you to manifest, you have to learn how to love yourself and enjoy yourself so that you can get that energy to manifest what you want. Can you clarify the Magician? Yep, manifest. Work hard on the manifestation, and you're going to get what you want, because we have the Page of Wands, and this is a new and exciting opportunity. Can you clarify the Page of Wands? The Emperor came out. Let's see what else. I don't want to take that. I need a different clarifier, because that doesn't even add up. So you're going to have victory in what you want. But you just have to become more emotionally grounded, like more grounded and stable in life in general. And that's what that Nine of Pentacles is. That's like finding yourself, loving yourself. And he has to get in his Emperor energy. He has to get confident, because right now he's lacking a lot of confidence. I feel that energy. So you guys are both working on changing yourselves for the better. And once you do, you guys will be able to add to each other as opposed to filling voids for each other. You're going to have that victory. 6 of Wands. So, yes, manifest, manifest. You don't want him to chase. Don't make it a game. You just want him to come in and be real and be truthful. That's all. That's what you should want. And you should be vulnerable and truthful too. What lies ahead in August? Okay. All right. I'm so happy that you received that happily ever after. You're going to be good. You just got to take time to really enjoy yourself and love yourself. You're a great person. So enjoy that. All right. Phantom wants to know what's going to happen in August. What lies ahead in August? What lies ahead in August? So you're going to be building on something. It's going to be an offer in love. And you got a King of Pentacles coming in. Can we clarify the Three of Pentacles? Can we clarify the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, Angelino, I do. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll help you. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even see that it was covering the Nine of Cups. So your wish fulfillment, you're building towards that. I know you're stressed about it. We got the Two of Pentacles, but they're telling you to cut out that energy because you are building towards it. And it's going to come, but you need to not be stressed about it. And I'm assuming your wish fulfillment is this love opportunity, because it wouldn't be in the heart of the matter. Can you clarify? There will be reconciliation. If you're worried about that, there will be in August. And this person's going to come forth with truth and clarity. Can you clarify the King of Pentacles? The Lovers. So this person's going to come in grounded. I don't feel like this King of Energy is someone who's cocky. This person is grounded and stable and ready to give you your happiness. It's clarified by the Lovers. Can you clarify the Lovers? The Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, he's coming in slow, but he's coming in. So apparently you're just worried about this. So this is what, if you wanted to know he's coming in August, he's coming in August. All right, Sydney, drop your question. Wow. You're welcome. What is the Libra currently feeling about you? What is the Libra currently feeling about Sydney? What is the Libra currently feeling about Sydney? What is the Libra currently feeling about Sydney? Well, he's discontent with the fact. Okay, I'm gonna have to clarify that. I'm not even gonna associate that with Nine of Pentacles. Can you feeling about Sydney? 2 more cards, please. 4 of Wands. Okay, I guess 3 more cards. I'll take them all. Can you clarify the 4 of Cups? So he's discontent and feeling the need to protect himself. Why? Because he feels like he's being left out in the cold, or you're going to leave him out in the cold for some reason. Can we clarify the 9 of Pentacles? He wants to put a death to being single, which is really interesting. Can we clarify the 4 of Wands? And he wants to bring forth truth and clarity to you that he wants this 4 of Wands. He wants this union, but he's in Hangman energy. Can we clarify Hangman, please? The Fool. He's in the Hangman energy. He's going within spiritually, trying to figure out what moves to make, and realizing that he does want to take a leap of faith. It's just right now he's still in that Hangman energy. Can we clarify the High Priestess? Ooh. Literally, the whole deck just came out. Can we clarify the High Priestess? He's realizing that he wants to fight for this, and he wants to not be defensive anymore because he wants the Hierophant, he wants the commitment. But I don't see much action going on because of this Hangman energy he's in and his worry that you're going to leave him out in the cold. I don't know what you did to make him feel like that, Sydney, but maybe it's just because you guys have been in separation possibly, and things haven't been that great. Like, you haven't had communication, but he's definitely like wanting to come forward and like make the commitment happen. He's just really scared right now. I hope that helped. You're welcome. Is Empress the last person, Jen? Oh, awesome. Just in time for me to finish my glass of Jesus juice. Empress. It is Jesus juice. Can you turn water to wine? When it will complete manifesting. Okay, can you guys give me a time frame? Now, I always give a disclaimer before I give time frames. Energy is fluid. Shit changes, especially with time. Time is fluid, so it's super time sensitive. This is going to be like a very rough estimate because anything can change the dynamic of stuff. But I'm going to ask them, when is this spell going to complete manifesting? Can you give me a number for weeks? Weeks, please. Can you give me a number for weeks? Oof. The first thing that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. It wasn't even like a day, like a number. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. So this is going to be a slow manifestation. I know that's not what you want to hear, But I will say slower manifestations tend to stick longer, which are way better. 6. And swords do represent weeks. So that is 6 weeks, my love. 6 weeks. And yeah, I see why they gave me the Knight of Pentacles first, because you're going to feel like that's slow. But what they're telling me right now is for the best. Because it's taking so long, what's going to be the outcome of this spell? You don't want to speed it. The quicker a spell is, and Sydney could probably tell you, the quicker a spell manifests, the quicker the results dissipate. Like, it's not going to be a long-lasting thing. You want things to be slow and steady. But Sydney probably knows more about that than me, so. So what's Sydney? So we have the World. It's definitely going to bring an ending to something. And yeah, whatever the conflict is surrounding it, like whatever pushed you to do this, there's some type of conflict you're trying to get out of, or something you're trying to change, a situation. It's definitely going to be an ending, because we have the World here and the 5 of Wands reverse. So what else is going to be the outcome? King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So you're definitely going to be more stable after this, which is going to be great. I feel like it's financial stability because we have the King of Pentacles here, but it could also just be in life stability, emotional, whatever, in your situation, wherever this pans out. Then we have the King of Swords. So King of Swords means truth and clarity, standing in your truth, being able to stick up for yourself. I mean, I feel like this is going to bring a big change for you. The World was literally the first card that came out. So let's see. Yep, your wish fulfillment. It's building towards your wish fulfillment. So the outcome that you want, it's going to be even better than that. So I hope that helped you, love. You're welcome. I wouldn't stress about the 6 weeks. It might happen faster than that. There's a possibility. But I feel like with whatever you're trying to do this for, it feels pretty big. Just the energy I'm picking up from it. So you want it to happen slow and steady. You should prefer that. And 6 is also healing. So it's definitely doing the work. For sure. Once the results happen, you're going to be like, oh, shit. You know? Oh, thanks, Lilu. I wish I could do your reading for you, but I literally am getting a reading from a UK-based reader. She's doing some energy clearing on me. So I have to be up literally in 4.5 hours. So I got to get to sleep, guys. I'm going to try to get on. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure with the energy clearing, I might have like a lot of energy and I might get back on tomorrow. So if you're not subscribed or anything, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bells. So yes, definitely hit the notification bell so that you can link up with me next time I go live. So thanks, Jen. I'm exhausted. I don't even know how long I've been on here. I have to look. Oh, it's been 3 hours. Holy shit. All right. I got to go to bed, y'all. Bye. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you guys so much. I needed your energy, especially with the extraness tonight. So thanks, guys. Thanks, my sippers. Good night. What, Angelino? Love and light. Why'd you say, oh my God? Is it because she called sippers? That's what I call my subscribers. I just don't say it that much. Good night, good night, good night. I'll see all of you that are a part of Discord. I'll see you in Discord tomorrow. And I'll let you know how my reading went. Bye.